Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video that shows how I am going to be doing Frankenplanning. Now I want to tell you something. I did a video, it may have been my first planning video when I talked about finding planner piece with my happy planner in my traveler's notebook. That's very true, at least it was very true at the time. And the reason that this video is going up in the way that I'm going to present this video is because over the last couple of weeks I joined a couple of Facebook groups and I kept running across a term called Frankenplanning. Now Frankenplanning is in the title, and there are many that are familiar with planning who will recognize the term, and then there are some who have no idea what that is. As a newbie, a novice, and totally inexperienced person, I can tell you what I think I have learned it is. It has taken one planner and then taking several planners and separating them, putting certain months together, like 3 months here, 3 months there, 3 months there, and then making one big planner. That's what I have come to understand what Frankenplanning is. Now, before I show you what's in front of you on the screen, I want to tell you this. A couple of hours ago, I recorded this video in 4 sections. It took about an hour to upload and to render. And actually, it failed once, so it took more like an hour and a half. And then when I went to check it out to make sure it was okay, the first 5 minutes were blank. So I went back to the editor, so I made it a private video, so if any of you got a notification earlier, you'll understand now why it didn't appear. So I turned it back to private and went back to the editor to discover that not only did the editor not have the first 5 minutes, but the photo library didn't have the first 5 minutes. So that's what I'm doing now. And because I'm doing it now, it's going to be obviously different than I originally did it. And the first 5 minutes basically was me showing a haul of what I got at Hobby Lobby today. I've also mentioned on other videos about my health, and due to those issues with my health, like fibromyalgia and back problems and things of that nature, I am homebound. But I got a chance to go beyond visiting a doctor's office or a hospital to actually go to Walmart and to Hobby Lobby, and I have to thank my husband for that. And so I want to show you what I got, and it's not, as I said, going to be the way that I had hoped to show you because the data is lost. And I'm going to start off by first showing you what I found at Walmart, and that is this no-name sticker book. And I don't need any additional sticker books. I have, oh, this is tape on that side. It's not that I need additional sticker books. It's just that the stickers look pretty in the store, so I grabbed it. And that was at Walmart. That's the only thing I got at Walmart. The next thing I'm going to show you is what the iPad or camera has been on. And I am going to be moving the iPad because this is not a real unboxing or haul because everything is open because I had showed you when I first bought it, but now that I've opened everything, I'm doing it differently. So here is a beautiful scrapbook pad with 20 designs each. Let me see, yeah, 20 designs each. 20 designs, 3 each of 20 designs, so it's 60, and it's foil. But when I flip through it, I think you can see some of it's foil. It's gorgeous. So this is not for my happy planner, though. This is for when I make inserts for my traveler's journal. But I got it at Hobby Lobby for 50% off. Now, I'm going to try to show you what I got. It's disjointed, so forgive me. I got a new planner. It begins in July, as you can see, and it goes through December of 2020. Now, I already have a planner that begins in July. That's a 12-month mini planner, which is right here. This is the one that begins in July, but what I'm going to do with that one, I'm not sure because I wanted to do something called Frankenplanning. As you can see, this planner has these discs on it, but I'm going to show you that these discs here are the discs that it came with. And I already took the disc off, which you'll see later in the video, because what I wanted to do was make this into a Frankenplanner. So this doesn't look the way that you'll see it in stores. You'll see it with these discs on it. Okay, so this is the planner. It's a 18-month planner, and it's not set up the way that I bought it in the store. The way that it's set up is the way you'll see it in the video as you watch. I'm going to put that to the side. Underneath are the guts from the planner. Now I'm going to actually move the iPad from the left to the right. I'm not going to start here. I'm going to start over there. What you see right here are project and goal, these sheets. Then you'll see some dark grid paper, and the dark grid paper actually came in an accessory pack. So the accessory pack basically was this, with dark grid paper, some stickers, and a habit tracker, and also a pocket folder. That was the accessory pack. And I'm going to show you up in the corner. You see all this right here. This is all the packaging for everything that I bought today. But I'm not going to go through the packaging. I'll just show you what I got. I'm going to put this iPad back. Okay. I got these stickers, which will go inside of the front cover of the Happy Planner. I got some lined paper in pink, green, yellow, and green and purple. I got some regular lined paper, which it looks kind of thin because I stuck some in my planner already. This is the guts right here. Try to put this back in frame. This is the guts of the planner, but I took it apart to make it a Happy Planner. So that's what you see here. And this is some dark grid, and it's called half sheets. That's what that is. This right here is a portion of a wellness extension pack. And if you're interested in the extension pack itself, I will show you the front cover of the extension pack before I changed everything around. And if you were to go to the store, this here is what the packaging looks like for the wellness planner. And the first couple of months of the wellness planner is in the planner already. That's why this is so thin. Then I got a package of folders, pockets. There were 5. One is already in the planner, and you'll see me putting that in the planner during the video. And last but not least, I got a budget pack, which is also already in the planner. And this is another folder, and these were the stickers for the budget pack. I believe that's everything. And oh no, I'm sorry, there were a few more things. I'll just show you really quickly. The other things were, excuse me one second. I have washi tape stuck to my finger. The other things were 6 rolls of washi tape. Here they are, or 5 rolls. 5 or 6 rolls, I can't count. I don't know, 5, 7. Then I got a package of washi tape. And last but not least, well not last, I have 2 other things I'll show you. I did buy some water-based stamp cleaner for my polymer stamps. I used the stamps for the Traveler's Notebook, and I've maybe used a few stamps in the planner. And with the extension pack, the planner, I may use stamps to mark the months and dates with that. And an empty box, but I want to show you, is these expansion discs. Here's one here. Put it right there. And as you saw in the planner at the very beginning of the video, these expansion discs are what I put on the planner in place of the disc that came with it, and the disc that came with it with this size. That's everything. If I'm successful, I will put this at the beginning of the video and splice it all together and upload the video in a few moments. Thank you. Full disclosure, I am very new at this. I only did maybe 2 or 3 videos about happy planning, and the first happy planner video I said that I found planner peace, and I did, except that I am an avid researcher and watcher of YouTube videos, and I belong to some planning Facebook groups, and I learned about something called Frankenplanning. So although this was to be my July planner, a planner beginning in July, I could not resist the idea of doing Frankenplanning. So I will either make use of that planner or return it. I'm not sure yet. Now this planner, it begins in July, and I'll do a partial flip through of it. This is the cover, as was already showed. And this is, let's see, 2019 and 20, full year both. Sorry, kind of nearsighted if you didn't know that. Of course you wouldn't know that. Okay, this is the July insert. Now I'm going to make this a practical planner because I couldn't get the other extension pack from Hobby Lobby, and I had it ordered on Amazon, but I want to begin using this today. So I'm just simply going to do something, and I'll tell you about it in a moment. I'll show you the month, the covers or the dividers, and I will show you the monthly layout and a weekly layout, and then I'll just show you the covers. So this is the monthly layout right here, and this here, monthly goals and so forth. The information is here, and this is daily tasks, and it's not set up the way that I'm used to, but I'm going to see if I like it. I've got stickers, I've got stamps, and I may just put like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so forth, and across each one. But I really liked the cover, so I went with this planner. If I'm disappointed with it, then I just buy an additional extension pack in either vertical or horizontal and go from there. But I just wanted to give this a shot. So here's it. Oh, each month ends with notes that I want to incorporate for the following month. That's always on the last page of each month. So this is August. Let me just flip through to September, October, November, December. These are 18-month planners. January, February. I wanted to make a note. If I were to go with vertical, horizontal in this planner using a Frankenplanning system, those pages that have, like, for the daily use that aren't labeled, they will definitely have a purpose. This is February, as I mentioned, and we have March, April. Where's May? May, June. Here's July. I'm gonna, excuse me, I will be glad when I switch over to the expander disc because I'm having a hard time turning the pages, and I think with bigger disc the pages will be easier to turn. August, September, October, November, and December. And as I mentioned, 18 months, so it goes up to 2020. So how am I going to use it beginning now? I will just simply take April, May, and June out from here to here, and I'll put them in the front, and then I'll go forward. So I'll be able to use it right away. Now, I am going to pause the video because I am going to take it apart and put the expander disc on it. And I don't know how long that will take, so I'll pause the video and I will restart it in a moment. I'm back. I'm going to try something that I've never done. I'm going to continue to take this apart on camera, and if my editing program will allow it, I will speed this portion up so that you can see what I'm doing. If not, I'll edit it out, but I've never tried to speed things up before, so I'm not going to bother to talk now because when I speed it up, you won't hear me. Okay, these are the discs. Now, these are metal discs, which I hear are the best discs. So I am going to take these discs and I am going to put them on here, and they're close enough. And it will expand this, but it should allow me to use my existing cover. And I'm going to grab that. I'm hoping that when I put these discs on the new plant, oh, excuse me for that, the new planner beginning in July, I'll be able to continue to use that, but I'm not sure because, again, I'm very new at this. So I'm going to move all this off screen. I'm going to open these. I don't know how many is supposed to come because the box was open at the store, but it was the only one they had. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So they're all here if I had a big planner. I have a classic planner. So move these off screen, and I'm going to flip this over. And what I'm going to do here is, as I mentioned, I'm going to put April through July in front. I am going to do my planning. I'm going to try to adjust this. I'm going to do my planning with both the mini and the classic, but we'll see. So at this point, I'm going to stop talking and try to figure out how to put these discs on. I've never taken discs off to put them back on, but I would imagine that I need to at least get them on the cover, so I want to do that. So the discs are on, and now I'm going to put this together by grabbing April through June first. So let me find it. Tell you, being nearsighted and on camera is not a great mix. I am using an iPad and not a camera, so I have it, unfortunately, and I keep I'm pausing the fast forward down in order to say that I decided to grab these front pages from the beginning of the planner and put them before April, so that when I open it, I'll make everything smooth. I open it like so, and then we have hello, and then we have the year, and then we start in April. I'm going back to fast forwarding to continue to put these in. Okay, I'm sitting here thinking that I'm only going to initially put in through April, May, June, and July. And then I will add the wellness extension pack and then the budget extension pack. And then on Monday when I get my other extension pack, and yes, I went to a second Hobby Lobby, and no, they did not have an additional other than wellness, so I can't do this all in one rather. So what I'm going to do is, let's get this in here. I've never done this before, so bear with me. It works flawlessly from what I've seen, and I'm confident that I'll be happy with it once I get it all in. And I did not want to practice this ahead of time simply because I wanted to go ahead and do the unboxing. And I felt that, not the unboxing, but the haul, show the haul. And I figured if I were to have practiced this, then it would not have been authentic, and I want authenticity. There we go. Make sure everything is in, which it is. Okay, so that is April, May, June, and July. That's 4 months. And so what I'll do initially is I want to at least take a folder, a pocket rather, and these are the pockets I have. Beautiful pockets. And based on the color scheme, I see that I want this to be in front. So I will put it after the calendar in, no, I think I'm going to put it in front. I may change my mind on this, but for right now, I'm going to put a folder in front. So let me do that. Another thing that they did not have was dashboards, and I haven't checked Amazon or maybe website or any other website for that matter to see what they have in dashboards for the Classic. But I figured since I was getting extension packs and the dividers were going to be there, that I may not need the the dashboards, but I have to feel that out. So I want to flip this to the end, and I want to take my wellness pack. By the way, the wellness pack comes with stickers so that I can label the months as I need, and I believe the budget pack will do the same for me. So I'll put these over here, and I want to take 4 months, 1, 2, 3, I'm off camera, I'm sorry. Took 4 months from the wellness pack, and I figure for somebody that lives between the doctors and the hospital and dealing with fibromyalgia and surgeries and so forth, the wellness pack was perfect for me. So I'll put that second. I'm going to be honest right here. I do not want to give up my traveler's journal. I've got too much invested in it. My book reviewing is going well. I have actually been with NetGalley for a little shy of a year. In a few weeks it'll be a year. And between NetGalley, Edelweiss, First to Read, publishers like Forever, Kensington, Bookshore, let's see, HarperCollins, and Penguin in Berkeley. And I think Books Go Social and Jaffe Books. Between all of those publishers and review sites, I've gotten, if gotten is a word, excuse my grammar, I have received over 600 ARCs, which is advanced review copies. In those, I think I have too many sheets. In those 600 copies of books that I got for nothing, I have reviewed 500 on my blog in less than a year, with I think 12 or 13 scheduled reviews up until June 4th. So that's over 500. And I have several drafts and I think 13 reviews to write. So I'm getting free books that add up to hundreds, if not thousands. Elizabeth and I, Elizabeth means Spookies, Maze of Books. We estimated at one time in a few weeks I got $600 worth of books. And I'm not just getting them in the sitting, taking space on my glorious bookshelves or hard drive or, you know, ambient space on my tablet in Kindle. They're getting read and reviewed and publicized. I do a lot of blog tours, so I want to keep my traveler's notebook for that, and I want to make this planner in the mini planner for other purposes, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to take a few months from the budget pack, and as I mentioned, this also has stickers, and I will be able to put the days, weeks, and months. Now, I don't see number stickers, but that's okay because I have them elsewhere. And I refer to number stickers if I want to date the weeks, the days of the month or anything that requires numbers. This comes with another pocket, so I'm going to put that to the side because I'm not sure I need that right now. And I'm off screen for a second, so I want to grab 4 months. Actually, this is a 6-month planner, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put all 6 months in. And when I get my other extension pack in a couple of days, I can easily take some out. And this is not going to quite be quite done yet because I'm going to stick in the note pages and the half sheets in a few spots and maybe one more folder. There we go. See, I'm getting a little bit better at this. I was just able to put in about 30 sheets in one go. Let's see if I'm fortunate 2 times in a row. Part of this is not on camera. Nope, I'm not going to be that bold. Yeah, books with less sheets. Now, if there's anybody on here that is an experienced planner and I'm insulting your intelligence, my apologies. It's just that I have been thinking about this for a couple of weeks, ever since I heard the term Frankenplanning, and I live with a database, and since January I've been living with a traveler's journal, and just since March I've been living with a happy planner. And so you can probably guess that I say very organized. What did I do before I introduced all of this paper in my life? It's something that I still use, and that is Evernote. Evernote is an app that's accessible on the Android, iOS, and Windows, and with an Evernote premium account, any note that you put on any point, like if you do it on your phone, your iPad, or your laptop, yes, I have all 3, it immediately is on the other source. These last few don't want to go in. So I have been using Evernote for years, and that's where my organization was before paper. I'm still using Evernote every day though. I'm using Evernote, I'm using Google Sheets, I'm using my traveler's notebook, my mini happy planner, and I'll be using this. I just do better with organization. Yes, I have a really good memory. I always have since childhood, but I like order. And when you hear about new things, sometimes it's great to take those new things that you hear about and incorporate them in your everyday life. And then when you do that, then a person that likes order can really find peace. As a matter of fact, when I watch some of these YouTube videos about planning, the term planner piece, which I used in a previous video, is used quite often. Okay, now I have these other sheets that I bought. Okay, I have the stickers. So why don't I take the stickers and I put them up front behind the folder. So let's see. And I like these stickers. It's appointments, get it done, doctor's appointments, what, when, and where, or what, with, and when, I should say. And that makes these perfect for me. So okay, so I have that. I've got my beginning, and I'm beginning in April. So today's well, let's say I set this up for use as of Monday. So if I were to go here, I'm going to open it here, and I'm going to grab just a couple of sheets of lined paper for notes. Actually, no, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all the way to the back because I finally figured out what I'm going to do with my other extension pack. I'm going to make it a faith journal. And by making it a faith journal, I can take this to the Kingdom Hall and take notes during the talks in Bible studies. So I am going to take some note sheets and we're going to put them in the back. I'm going to cheat a little bit and put a folder here just to separate it in lieu of not having a dashboard. Look at this: grace, love, and so forth. So that relates to faith. So I will take that and put that here so that when I get my other extension pack, I can use that for my Bible related purposes. So, and I have faith stickers and budget stickers too. So I'm not going to grab them, but I have those. So I put some note sheets, and I'd like to put some color sheets in. And I just grabbed a few pink. And what's great about these is, let's say I have a busy day, I can easily move these to any part of the planner. And then I want to go to the beginning of this section and throw in some half sheet grid paper. Now, when I was at Hobby Lobby, I was looking at a disc punch because I can take anything that I have on my database, print it, resize it to 85%, print it, use the hole punch, and put it in my planner at any point. And I may do that in the future. If I don't buy a Happy Planner punch or an arc punch, I would simply punch holes. I'll show you real quick. You just use a single hole puncher. You punch holes after you find the points, and then you use scissors and you make 2 slits at each spot, and boom, you can throw them in. I think that's everything that I'm going to use for now. I think because I am so eager, I don't want to wait and do this video when I have the next extension pack, and it will go right here when I get it. At the bare minimum, I am going to open it up until April, and I will find the appropriate weekly spot for this coming Monday. Either I will use stamps or stickers, and I will date this appropriately, and I will set this up. I'm eager to talk to Shalene because I know that she has horizontal and vertical. I doubt that she has this type of setup, and if she does, I can ask her how she uses it, and if she doesn't, I'm sure I can, with my planning, I will figure out how to use this daily. And I'm going to be honest with you. If I don't like it, I'm going to show you my other idea. If I don't like this and I just want to end up using this for notes, I would just go to my extension packs and I will take out the horizontal layout, and I would just use these like for April, May, June, July, or whatever. But I have to see if that's what I want to do, because Frankenplanning is new to me and this whole idea is new to me. And I think that's it. I don't know how long this video will be. I believe it's in 3 sections, and I'm going to splice it all together. And another thing that I'm going to do is off camera is I will label the months here, and I will also label the months on the new one that I get. Alright, I'm aware that this video has gone on, and I think I'm going to take a few of these planning pages, and they're going to probably go right here between the stickers and the hello. I know the hello should be first, and I'm going to tell you, I know I said I was closing the video, but I'm going to tell you why I didn't put this belongs to, because for the beginning of April in any event, it has 2019 and 2020 here. Actually, see, this page starts in July, so I have to play with how I want to do that. And then this is April's calendar, and as I can see, I don't have the April month, and I have it. Just don't know if it's right. See, I've moved things around, so I've got to scale that up and put the month right here. But it's here. You just have to grab it and put it there. Okay, this is, I won't say it's a total mess because it's not. It's just me doing something for the first time. And I hope that somebody that's interested in planning, that has multiple activities in their lives every day, that this might be of value. Okay, I'm going to see how all this looks when I put it together, and hopefully it won't be too much of a hot mess, and then if not, I will put it up. Thanks for your time. Bye. I know I said goodbye, and I don't know if I can put this in a different spot, so I am going to just say this. I wasn't thinking. Obviously, each year the months change, so April in 2020 begins on a Wednesday, so I will be taking April through June out of this and putting it back in the proper order for 2020. And then I'm going to do it right now. And with my expansion pack, I will simply put 4 months in here. So April, May, June, just like that. Easy, easy, easy fix. If I don't like the way these covers look for April, May, and June, then I'm going to use for the next week or so the next day or so until my Amazon order comes in with my other expansion pack. Then I can simply just move them around. So I'm not going to do that on screen. I just wanted to tell you in case somebody noticed that the months do not match. But with Happy Planning, you can do just about anything with extension packs, sheets, editions, half sheets, folders, dashboards, you name it. All right, this is the real end of the video. Bye-bye.